We are we live. We starting from 0. It's gonna be a biggie. Yo, what up, Fortune? Let's go. Just about to start normal mode of Celestial Force. Okay. You drew a carrot. Nice. Very cool. Well, what a big level this is. Celestial Force by MindCap More. We have got history with this level and more. It's been so long since I first played this on my channel. It was still in the top 10, I think, when I started playing it. I just wanted to make a stupid, difficult jump up to try and better myself, but I went way too far. And now that I've actually secured this difficulty as part of my skill set, we're actually going to go for it now. So this level means a lot to me. Hopefully this is a marking of not only a new year, but a new era of being good at the game. Hopefully this propels me forward into Bloodlust, but for now we're just gonna go straight for this one. Yo, what up, Minecraft? Let's go. You got an F in art. Was that for that thing? That carrot drawing? So yeah, I got 38 absolutely ages ago. It was one of the best progress videos made at the time because the level had just come out. Was getting comments from significant YouTubers. It was the peak of my relevancy, and then I just never followed through. So yeah, probably about 7 years later, we're giving it another go. What a duel this is. Absolute mastermind, Gaiden Hurtney, for that duel. Absolutely insane. Yo, Divine Fractal, what's good? This always looks stupidly impossible to me, harder than Bloodlust impossible. Guess it's easier than it looks. Yeah, I'm not recording locally, so that's great. Now I'm recording. Yeah. Yeah, so about the difficulty of this level, it is a lot more difficult than it looks. I mean, it sits just below Erebus on the all-rated list, and certainly looks longer and more difficult than Erebus on paper. But a lot of the duels are just very learny, and is mainly choke point carried within that learniness. So, yeah. Like, that dual wave you just saw is not the hardest part of the level, per se. But it just takes a lot of learning to get it right. And it's very spammy in one place. That's one of the choke points. I also got an F. Oh, for God's sake, bro. I hope you can stop adding Ed on everything. I thought Windy Landscape was an extreme back in 2019. Honestly, like, people are saying it's like a hard demon. But yeah, easy insane is probably where I'd put it. I think it's just because of how tight the intro looks. Like, it's got some buffers to it where you're going through really tight gaps. Also, this first section is actually a lot more annoying than it looks. The rest of the level is somewhat easier than it looks, but that part decorated by Tom at the beginning, very difficult, and I shouldn't be talking in that duel. Bro, that deadlock first wave is an extreme, what you on about? The ending looked like the hardest part. Yeah, Hoshi's part, my goodness me. What a piece of work that is. That is one of the most learny parts I've ever come across. And it's still got a decently difficult choke point in it as well. Yo, Palazzo, bro, you were saying it was a hard demon back then. In my vid. Bro, what am I on about, dude? Just wrap it up, bro. Bro needs to go back to school. MindCap is never coming back. No. I wonder if the next stream though will get like recommended to him if he joined the first one. Like, that's an interesting concept. Oh my god, I'm actually sucking at this right now. Sick. Yeah, that part doesn't get any easier over time, I don't think. I've kind of just reached that stage where I know all I need to know, I just need to throw myself at it enough times, because there's too much to comprehend. Like, you can just die to stuff. Ugh, yeah. I like learny gameplay if it's not carried in difficulty by being learny, but also has tight timing windows. Fair. I mean, I do enjoy learny gameplay to an extent when it's a hard extreme, because it means that, like, once you know it, it's gonna be easier than something that is not learning, if you know what I mean. So the resultant of this after practicing is an experience which, to me, feels easier than Erebus right now. But upon picking it up for the first time, I was like, what the hell is this? This is way too difficult. And having that base muscle memory from before is what helped me come back and get to this stage, at least, in a very short amount of time. Because although it doesn't look like I'm playing well in normal mode right now, I did get 46 from 0 on stream yesterday, so... And I'm sucking, bro. Yo, Jeffrey, what's good? Long time no see. Exactly, bro. But we're back for the new year. So, we on the grind. Tried to go for Fexty and got stuck on the wave, bro. That's, like, I'm too scared to go for Fexty still. I hate ridiculous choke points. That's why I also won't go for Uprise. That's what's kept me away from Sucoup and Hell. Ridiculous choke points never end in a good experience for me. My god, what am I doing? Am I just going too early there? Like, I'm waiting so long. I was doing this no problems before the stream started. And now I'm just like, what? I'm not holding for long enough. Oh, see you, Minecraft. Thanks for popping by. Which is harder, Bloodbath or beating every map pack level without dying? Oh god, every map pack level without dying, surely. The consistency required for that. Especially when you've got, like, hard demons at the end. Right, here we go. Oh my god, these timings are so weird. Like, you gotta hit that or I don't know why I'm pointing at the screen, bro. You gotta hit that orb so early, but if you hit it too early, you just hit your head, so. Yeah. Very weird, choke pointy. I actually don't like that part. As much as I love the level, I don't like that part. Doesn't fit with the vibe of the level at all. Yeah, see you soon, man. I should find more stupid ILL levels. I mean, it is a rabbit hole to go down. At least everything you're going to look at is fresh new content. Like... Oh, Minecraft got 58 and 49 to 48 to 100. Nice. That moment when you're so good you get 190% on a level. Bro, that's some like pop-off stuff right there. Only he has the audacity to go for something twice in a row. But weirdly enough, like when I go to beat a level, my first thought isn't, oh, let's do another attempt. Like, I just want to get it out of here. Like, I don't care anymore. I've just done it. Best way to celebrate beating a level, just leave. Okay. Right, I think I've sorted out my problems at the first part. Yeah, so one thing with this level is just that every single input is a timing. Like, no matter what it is, hitting every input either early or late just completely changes the entire, like, experience of that part. Even something which looks like there's a lot of room, you don't. So in a way, it's easier than it looks, but in a way, it's harder than it looks. So what really is it? It's just what it looks like. New opinion. At some point, you've got to do Sakupin for your top 1 quest. I know. I really should have done it ages ago. I can't keep hiding much longer. Hey, Jaw. Are you still on, my boy? If so, I'll call. Natural step. I forgot that level, bro. There's a reason why people meme about the map pack levels. Because they are cheeks, bro. Bruv. Okay, if you go too early with that wave, then you just die. Even though there's so much room, it's actually ridiculous. I think this level is just, the experience is just going to be me loving it and then slowly loving it less. To the point where I probably will hate it by the end. Bro went to school. Finally, bro. Fexy 2 if you counted hacked top 1s. I don't think I'm counting hacked top 1s, but Fexy's still a level that I will do at some point. It's part of the old 150, so I'll have to do it as well. PPF was the best reaction. Yeah, that was a perfect time for me to beat that level, because I don't think I was playing for that long. So there wasn't time for me to get worn out and annoyed that day. It just happened so soon when I had that energy still in me. Like, reactions definitely depend on how far into the session you are, I think. The best reactions you'll get are if I've just done it in about 10 minutes of getting on. Because the pure shock will just generate so much noise. So I died as the robot there, which is annoying. Okay, I might play some levels later, but for now I got some momentum with Celestial. Map packs are still easy until the insane levels. Are easy until the insane levels. True. But if you're going to do them all in order, then the difficulty comes at the end, which is like crazy. Right, I need to practice the end of that duel. Yeah, it's so weird, that part. Okay, and that's weird as well. 53% on digital. Damn. You know, I was thinking about digital descent. And I was like, no, I've got to do Bloodlust. But I would be very tempted by digital myself. It's one of those levels where I wanted to do it as like a new hardest or close to new hardest for the culture. But I just ended up not doing it, sorry. Gonna go to the store. We'll see if I'm hopping on Sigma after. Okay, bro, just let me know, dog. Bruvs need to catch up on the chat. We need a GF stream soon. Time machine is waiting. I'm getting through it, bro. It's actually going fairly quick tonight, which is nice. Yeah, I'm surprised. I wasn't actually expecting a lot in today, but I guess it is a Sunday night, so yeah. But yeah, potential GF stream. I'll have to convince her. I'll have to do it for the culture at some point soon. I do think she got unlucky with Time Machine though. So many ending deaths. Right, come on, let's do better now. Could it be a drop attempt? No, it couldn't, because I set myself up wrong a few clicks ago. Yo, peak level spotted. I know, bro, this level is one of my favourites of all time. I'm glad you agree. I think it's good to strive for nearly all or all inputs in a level to be timings, since that means there can be more difficulty balancing without choke points. I never thought about it that way, but that is a very sensible take. I suppose it allows the verifier to like play around with a lot more. And I think the level needs to be structured in such a way that the style of gameplay reflects the difficulty as well. Because one thing I used to hate with Dansman levels is they felt like they were medium demons but buffed to extreme, resulting in a load of choke points and BS gameplay. So it's important that a verifier does not super buff something, because that would just be stupid. I saw it firsthand when Ultra Cower HD super buff Joy's level, which is actually on the global demon list. Rip it. It used to be about Sonic Wave difficulty, but then it just got upped to something stupidly difficult. Like, in fact, no, I think it got buffed to Sonic Wave difficulty from something like a Blade of Justice difficulty or something, and it just absolutely killed the experience, because the gameplay wasn't designed to be that hard. So it's just like artificial buffs. Oh, that was odd. Oh my god, bro. I think I hit the Black Orb too late. Yeah, that input there is just so bad, man. It's been a while since I've last seen someone play this level seriously. Honestly, it feels like such a forgotten banger. I'm glad that I can provide that though. There does seem to be an appetite for like old hard levels though, because it's levels that people know, not this new stuff that's like inflating the demon list. Sorry, that was very close to the mic. Just say Jeffrey and boom, she will agree. Can you do another stream for me? No. Jeffrey? Oh, okay. Works every time. That was Devil Vortex, and now look how it turned out. Yeah, Devil Vortex. That is a good That is a good one. And as BS as it is, I still kind of look forward to playing it at some point. Bruh. Conical Depression looks like an easy demon from 2.0 and buffed. Valid. Like, I can't recall a lot of the history of levels. Hold on. Oh. But yeah, like, I can't recall much of the history of which levels have been mega buffed. But what potentially is a good way of creating good gameplay is creating a very difficult level and nerfing it to hell. Because you're doing like advanced, difficult gameplay, but in an easy way. Which is how I think that Blade of Justice is so good. Because it looks like you're doing some like insane stuff, but it's nerfed in such a nice way. And that's why, oh, I forgot what the buffed, well, not buffed, but unnerfed version of Blade of Justice is. Edge of Destiny. That's why that appeals to me so much, because I feel like that's what it should have been. And it's just not going to feel like a super buffed, like, awful level. I've gone back to being terrible at this intro. It's because I'm yapping too hard, man. Come on. Drop time. Ooh, okay. There we go. Okay, so that is my new best officially. Have to say that I actually didn't get through a lot of difficult parts there. The easiest part of the drop is that, like, 33 to 46. Like, 46 onwards is where the choke points start appearing. So, although it looks mega satisfying, I've got so long to go. It's definitely good practice to make timing windows independent of previous timings. Exactly. I feel like that's what this level lacks. This level is very, like, previous input dependent, especially in those duels. Like, I can think of, like 50% has a duel that is like 2 or 3 inputs dependent in a row. Like, each one has to be great. And I think that whole concept is why it's difficult for UFO parts to feel good and fair. Damn. Okay, at least we're getting past the dual wave a bit more. I've got 29 to 89x7 on PPF before getting my third 29 to 100 because mistiming the 88 blue orb setup. Bro, the 88-89 situation on PPF, I feel sorry for you, bro. It's so bad. Yo, Hajoj. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but what's good? How you doing? You joined at the right time. Nearly 2 runs. Yeah, so close, man. I've got to update the stream title, actually. Let's do that. Damn, we got 5 viewers. Let's go. Edit video. So we'll go 46%. 48 to 100. New stream title. There we go. Okay. I recently got 74 on Plasma Pulse. Nice. Very weird level Plasma Pulse. Very, very learny. Probably on the same learniness level as this. So I should have done this. What would I have gotten? With Kirk. Okay. That's the death I'm expecting, though. That blind transition is a piece of garbage. Yeah, let's have just a white fading or sliding transition, which, like, I don't know, blocks the first input on an actual difficult ship setup. Like, bro. My one gripe. But once you're in the part, it's absolutely fire. And just got 82, but was in no clip accuracy. Oh, fair. Nice though. You're getting close with it. Will you be going for the Plasma Pulse series? Like, will you go for number 2 after this? Because you'll be going from, like, hard demon to insane demon. Although it's a pretty hard insane demon. Plasma Pulse 2. But an absolute banger of a tune. Love it. Okay, let's not get too ahead of myself there. Let's just do a couple drop runs. Or actually from here is probably where I should be practicing. Let's just get past 46 from here. Oh, you can actually die there. Damn. New death unlocked. Oof, that's another choke point. What we got? Not straight after. I'll do Poltergeist and Acropolis before. Smart choice. Much more gradual progression. I rate that. Actual smart take there. Lol, that. If I hadn't have done this, what would I have gotten? Approach reminds me so much of my brother's free passes, where he just decides to skip continuing from his current start pos and do it in runs. And then counts it as a completion. Oh my god, Roche. No, I didn't mean to die there. I'll just continue from 46. Bible. Come on. Oh, I hate that part. That's where I died to as well. I died to that at some point already as well. Honestly, I just have the temptation to just say upon every death, oh, that's a choke point. Because you don't die to everything else. It's very rare that you'll die to anything that isn't the choke points. But they're not major ones, they're just little scattered ones. Like, it'd be funny to see what the graph looks like of all time. Like, yeah, there are going to be these massive dips in pass rate, but there's going to be like a flat line at the top through them. Like, that's what this level is. It's just, am I going to die there? No, okay, I'm going to die there instead. And if I pass it, I'll die there, I'll die there, I'll die there, there. You know what I mean? Got 0% on Tidal Wave. What up, funny cat? I also have 0% on Tidal Wave, so basically twins. Are you kidding, bro? I've done the same thing. Ah! I was so mentally ready to just get through that then. That's so disappointing. I just got 31 to 69 3 times in a row. Am I wave dropped? Bro, I forgot the layout of that level. So used to saying 2025. Bro, you're gonna be writing 2025 on the pages at school for ages. "2025 felt like such an iconic year, and now we're back to like weird obscure numbers." Bruv. But I'm actually genuinely excited to see what happens in 2026. Like, I'm not quite sure what my aspirations are beyond doing Bloodlust. Because, like, at worst, Bloodlust could probably take me till April. But if I lock in and do it, like, within the next few months, the possibilities are kind of insane. Everyone is the Grand 26 happened 4 days ago. Everyone was saying like, oh, the big 2025. Like 2026 has no aura to it. That's real rough. Hope you're doing great. Yo, what up, Nostromizer? Bro is in good form, turning up to regular streams. But yeah, how you doing, bro? Like, I'm still half debating on if I even do Crimson Planet. Like, I really want to be able to start playing Zodiac by the end of this year. That's what I think of that. I will play a few attempts of that level just to simmer down after that 40%. Simmer down. Oh, right, okay. I won't play a few attempts of that. That's so funny. Silent club step. Okay. I'm doing good, thank you. What's the green button at the top right corner? That, sir, is a cheat indicator. If it's green, it means I'm not cheating. If it's red, i.e. no clip. Well, if it's orange, it goes no clip. If I am speed hacking, it goes red. How do I turn that off? There we go. And there'll be 2 at the end screen as well. But my slight heartbreak is that I forgot to turn on the cheat indicator on my catalyzed completion. So that ain't getting on the all rated list, because they require that. I really want to put PPF behind me. Oh, Jesus. Chat going quickly. With that dragging from 2024 to 2026, I'll devote my energy to 11 to 100 right now. Wish you the smoothest of experience with this nostalgia-inducing classic. Well said. And I hope you do well with your nostalgia-inducing classic. I mean, I don't know if it will help to play a level that's slightly easier, but just at least it's something different and you can continue getting better. But yeah, I hope it goes well, bro. If anyone's beaten a few insane demons, I recommend White Album as a first extreme. I've not heard of that. But yeah, could be a good level. Nostromizer, that's a cheat indicator. Yep. Wait, what? What is this? The cheat indicator is visible on the upper left of the end screen, yeah. Bruh, I am aware of Pedro Ruiz, but a bit political. But yeah, please refrain from large spams, please. Do Plasma Pulse Wave at 3x speed as a warm-up. Plasma Pulse Wave. I forgot what that is. Oh, this. I presume it's 2x speed, normally. Like that. I think that was 2x speed though. Right. I'm gonna ask one more time. Please no spam. If you can put it all in one message, please do. Also, yeah. Zodiac top 105. Yeah, honestly, so stupid. I really want to get into the top 150 this year, but by the time I get to Zodiac, I think it will be on the edge of falling off, if not already off. Yeah, this part for me is a bit weird. Some quite tricky wave inputs here. Clearly I need to practice it more. No, it is smart to practice from here now, actually. Okay, that is going to be a problem. Tidal wave harder than Amethyst. Is that actually the case now on the list, or is that an opinion? Because I don't think it's higher on the list. Okay, I wouldn't mind that. Oh, it's an opinion, fair. Pick one game mode and I'll make a level from only that game mode. Swingcopter. Because then I'll play it and try and get better at Swingcopter. Damn. I didn't feel like I did anything wrong there. Oh, you're joking. Ah. I thought I had so much more space there. Okay, this is going to be the worst gameplay. Yeah, I mean, nobody knows how to build swing gameplay, really, but it'd just be interesting to play. I just turned off Wave Trail. It feels so awkward. Yet it somehow gets me further than usual. That is weird. No, I rely on the Wave Trail pretty hard. Otherwise I have no idea where that thing is. It's such a small icon. Oof. I must have less time than I do when I go early. Noted. I could technically say 46x2 on the stream title. Let's just do that. Just for updating stream title's sake. Maybe... No, I won't put a go indicator. We'll just do go at 40, let's say. Because, yeah. I should be getting further. And on a good run I can get into the 60s, which would then be quite exciting, so... But hopefully this level is like somewhat entertaining to watch. Because I mean it is pretty full on from start to finish. Like there are very few dull moments in this level. Like, thinking about it, are there actually any slow speed parts at all? I don't think there's anything below 2x speed in this level, apart from maybe a couple of wave inputs in the middle of the drop. Like, from start to finish, this thing is just fast as hell. Okay, there was a 1x speed there. I hate the gameplay. Nice. The gameplay you're making or Celestial Force? Because both are understandable. Yeah, the colours are great. Although sometimes I find it difficult to know if it's a good looking part or if it's just a big puke of glow. Of course, Tom's part there looks great. But like in the drop, I think it can get a bit messy. But yeah, I just love the energy. Like, the deco style and the colours really match the song's energy, which by nature need to be absolutely crazy, because this song is like one of the most energetic ones I've heard in GD. God damn it. Right, I'm going to practice the end for a bit, just for something different. Oh, this part looks the best out of the entire level. I just don't know how I'm going to get Hoshi consistently. So many inputs. Yeah, the effects in that purpley part, so good. Like, if I could make deco like that, oh yeah. Ooh, that was nice. Okay. That's still a big run for me, because I fluked 48 to 100, so 60 is my kind of best that wasn't a fluke, if you know what I mean. My biggest hope is that I just still enjoy it by the time it's over, so that I can continue to look back on one of my favourite levels ever and say, yeah, I did that. That's all I hope. I just completely didn't click. My hand moved close to the button, but yeah, didn't hit it. Yeah, no hatred is preferable. The level hatred is another one that I want to do, which is the exact opposite of this level, I feel. Not colourful, not quick. Much slower tempo. No way did I die to that, bro. That's a bit buggy. First time I've ever gotten that, I think. Oh god. I will play a couple of attempts because I assume you just started building. I got the freaky swing. What is this? Thing is, I feel like this is objectively a lot easier than some gameplay that I've already... What am I trying to say? Relative to like my ship skill, I feel like my swing skill is like not even in the same ballpark. Geen background. I love Geen background. It's my favorite color. Bro, I'm so dog. Right, now I've got to get used to this. I can tell you don't make swing gameplay very often. Oh god. Ooh, this... Okay, that's an interesting concept. Using it like it's a ball. No, I kind of rate that. Although, yeah. First 20% of hatred is hell. Tell you what, just before I start, there we go. We can play another ID, it's fine. But that only one more. Last ID before replaying Celestial. Yeah, hatred isn't... It's one of those things that I just need to be hurt by to stop liking it. Like, I've not given it the time. So I haven't learned to hate it yet. What did I do there to get through that before? My god, what is this, bro? How do you even get in there properly? I'm gonna die, yeah. That's cool, bro. You just do you, bro. I'll like it and give it a 6 star. I like the background. I couldn't really hear any of the song though. Like, I presume the song picks up from there. But obviously compared to a level like this, I just could not hear that music at all. Could have been... I could have made it wave and it would have been better. Yeah, I mean... I think wave is just better anyway, isn't it? Let's go. Bro. Don't ask an impossible level maker that makes the worst gameplay to make swing gameplay. Noted. I won't. Yeah, I don't think anyone's really mastered swing gameplay yet. Yeah, this is going how I predicted. Like, I don't think you can do very long sessions with this level, because you just start forgetting every input. Like, you need to have max concentration, and you cannot rely on muscle memory to just get you through like the first 20%. I don't feel like I'm far off getting a new best at all. It just needs to, like, I just need to stop getting unlucky when I get to the drop. Oh my god, what am I doing, bro? Come on. That's so easy once you're in there. Like, that's not hard. that's all I want. If I can get in the 60s, that'd be W. I know it is painful, unfortunately. Ugh. Yikes. Yo, Milton, what's good? Alright. Real quick. I don't have the I love those meme sounds. Nah, the ending's fun. It is fun. But long. I think by definition it's a good level, you know? If I was good enough to do Tidal Wave, I'd really want to beat it. Because it does look really fun. But I think there are only a few in the world that could possibly enjoy it. No, I pressed too early. What? Are you kidding? How did I even die there? Did I just jump over the... I probably jumped over the red pad. Sick. 1% new best. That's so dissatisfying. That's like even closer than I thought, because... Let's be honest, once I pass that click, I'm off. Possibly dying at 55 then, but yeah. Digital 61. Rip, bro. We just got new best at the same time. How is digital, by the way? Is it a good experience? Or is it one of those annoying ones that are like really easy at the beginning and then you just got the hardest like 40 to 80 ever? Because the vibe I get is that the Devon onwards is like insanely hard. Yeah, pretty much. You described it pretty well. Yeah, it's one of those levels that I feel like I know pretty well despite never playing it. But I think that's because I watched a lot of EVW streams of Digital Descent. And I feel like it's one of those levels where I'd have to get like Devon to 100 like on lock before I even consider playing in normal. Because I imagine that experience from 0 is gonna feel so bad. And I think that's why I avoided it actually as a new hardest, is because of that reason. I knew the balancing was whack. Come on. Ooh, yes. That's what we like, bro. That's what we like. The old funny number. Come on. Having said that though, I never die here, and I was fully expecting to get into the 70s and be like, damn, like I could have gone to Hoshi, man, and like, oh god, that could have been like the mother of all flukes. Because I got past the awful transition on the way into this part as well. Chat eating good. Hopefully I'm providing the sauce, man. Digital 63, what the fuck, we're getting new vests at the same time again. Nice, bro. You just got me like on a second screen. Because like, I imagine me getting far and you getting far is very distracting. Because if I'm cooking and you're getting far, it's like, yeah. That sounded so weird. Special sauce. Bro, hopefully I'm not providing that special sauce, man. A+ score nutrient right there. Oh, done. You know what? I'm done. Nutrition. Okay, so we've entered 150 on the leaderboard. Damn, this level's niche, bro. We've only got 126 victors. And this level's old as hell. Oh, yeah, bro. That's why I like. Bro, the double monitor setup with stream and GD is just so goated. Not 69x2, that would be stupid. Honestly, I was saying it though. Like, I was feeling it. Like, I just didn't expect to get through like a few choke points then. Because I'm usually flawless at this part once I'm through it. Or once I'm through that transition, sorry. Right, let's see what I would have done. Let's see why I was so confident that I'll get far. Yeah, exactly. 86 would have been a bombshell, man. That literally would have been like an atom bomb. Ugh. Not too bad. Who do you think is the closest viewer to mod in here? Honestly, I don't know. To be honest, all three of you are like pretty chill and have been here for quite a while, so but yeah, Joy is a mod. I believe Domain is a mod as well, but I think that's only because he asked and I was like, okay, sure, whatever. But to be fair, with a channel size of this chat is not very difficult to mod. Like, I've only ever had like a few incidents ever where I would need to like even act upon anything. Like, I was close earlier with that guy spamming about Hitler in the chat, but he seemed to get the idea after I was like, yo, chill, dog. And then there was that guy absolutely ages ago that was like begging to be a mod, even though I'd never talked to him in my life. That was timeout worthy, but literally there's like no one in here, like, and everybody that is in here is chill, so it's very easy to deal with this chat. Banana. Artificial scent. Don't ask for mod. I don't ask for mod. Oh yeah, the Bloodlust stream. Honestly, as human beings, it's not hard to just be normal. Unless if you're intentionally trolling. Okay, that big chunk of progress feels like I need to practice 41 to 100 now. Like, this part is very close to looking extremely messy, but it's just on the edge. Like, it just about looks okay. That's where I was expecting to die to, so I need to just lock in and iron out that part. Damn, I got through a lot of gameplay then. I didn't give myself enough credit at the time. I thought I just got through like a part or two, but actually I got through like 4. But weirdly enough, I didn't feel the need to get nervous, which means that I'm not so confident at the end. And it's mainly that 86 choke point for me that's doing it. Damn. And I need to not hit that too late. My autism and ADHD self wants to be crazy. I mean, fair. That's what my brain is like in real life, to be fair. Like, I don't get songs stuck in my head necessarily. I get memes stuck in my head, and I'll just say them again and again and again until it's not funny. Like, my latest one is that Duolingo meme where it's like, Mi bombo! Mi bombo! And I was just saying that like all day yesterday. I laugh at nothing sometimes, so I look schizo. I laugh at my horrible, terrible, bad jokes. Damn. Oh, too early. Yeah, I think I'm proving to myself that that was a bit of a fluke. But we're going to improve on it. I laugh at stuff because it's so bad it's funny. I do that as well. Alright, Milton, see ya, bro. Thanks for chilling in the chat. Yeah, hopefully see you soon, bro. Bruh. Do. Damn. Honestly, it's kind of bittersweet making big chunks of progress in levels. Because now I don't feel as confident at the drop. Because I've got so much to get right to get a new best now. So I'm just going to grind the hell out of this run right here. Until I start getting to like 80 from it. don't even know what I died to there. Let's just ignore that and hope it never happens again. That part's annoying. Went too high. Ah, it's difficult. Come on. I'm gonna just play Black Blizzard ending to see how I do. We'll just chill. I'm still here, but actually, bye now. Watch me disappear. Okay, see ya, bro. I've got to go too. Have a nice session and a good rest. Thank you very much, Nostromizer. Thank you very much for being in chat, and yeah, hopefully see you soon, bro. Worst transition ever. Exactly. Yeah, 2.21 was like meant to come out not long after 2.2, but my guy is slowly just, I don't know, he just can't do short updates, can he? How? Is that too late? Too early? This part is so annoying, man. Oh, I'm getting tired, man. Yeah, I'll do a practice mode of one of them. Sure. I'm getting tired of this level now. I've gotten decent progress today. God, this Hell Pegasus, man. You're just ruining the level. It makes no sense. It just makes no sense, bro. Went to sleep at 3 AM, woke up at 7 AM. That is not a lot of sleep, bro. Damn, so you can go really late there. Yeah, I aren't. Yeah, I don't know if I made it clear the first time, but yeah, I'll play I'll play an whatever it's called thingy level. Forgot the name of it. Impossible level list. Who do you think is closest to mod here? I swear I got that question already, bro. 42 to 100, 49 to 100. That's big progress for digital, bro. Guga. Those are the important parts. I'd literally have to do that so many times though to feel like I could even get close to beating it. Oh, that's actually hard. What? Gets in a level from the impossible levels list. Oh, that's hard. So how hard is this? Oh my god, that orb is awful. Wow. Again, every time I play one of these, I understand why nobody wants to play them. Hi.
You gonna be on that much longer?
Probably like an extra 20 minutes. Oh my god, bro. No, that's really hard. Jesus Christ. Now these wave timings are like insanely hard. Fixed hitbox. No, it's just these four speed mini wave gaps. That, oh god, it's unplayable, bro. It's straight unplayable. I'm just no clipping this, honestly. Because that was not fun at all. Honestly, 2.349 years. Nice maths. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be fun if it wasn't for the relentless wave gameplay that's just kills. Like, it's just this stuff. Like, what is that? But I get it's meant to be an impossible level. But the level would have to be extremely extremely good gameplay for me to enjoy it when it's that hard. But I think that's it for me. I know it's not a long stream today, but I am getting very tired and I cannot play properly right now. In terms of Celestial Force progress, 69 is pretty good. Had a great dash forward from 48, so hopefully tomorrow we can build up the gaps in between, and just, yeah, get it done. But yeah, thanks for the suggestion, Lily. I am probably not going to play that again, but it was interesting to experience. Nice. Yeah, we ain't seeing 2.3 in our lifetime. Maybe, no, 2.4 I don't think we'll ever see. But there we go. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya, Funny Cat. See ya, Lily. See ya, Palazzo, if you're still in. Yeah, thanks for sticking around, and peace.